Then, observe ni ate, ni mama, then which is saying in response to that behavior of the child, the mother gives her amount to start.
for this key principle is ang bata is ni ang bata is a child is turning away to the teacher, then nakukita siya og anger na face and also he by crossing his arms. So ang behavior is observable because observe sa teacher na di wala sa mukha siya ng mga bata na observe sa teacher, and it is also measurable because a teacher can define and describe the behavior of the child. So next is the environment shapes behavior. So Watson believed that behavior is the result of environmental factors that influence an individual's learning and experience. He emphasized the role of conditioning or the process of learning through association in shaping behavior. So ganito ilang mga eksakto to, which is ang behavior sa bata is na influence through sa environment. For example, ang gani ang principle same rin siya sa muscle. So example for this is if your home is well structured gani na ay pakikisama sa pamilya, so a child will also develop a positive behavior such as self-discipline, responsibility of forming a healthy relationships. Whereas if ang inyong balay or yung environment sa inyong balay is neglectful or walay tuhog ganito, so ang bata is maka-influence po ng negative behaviors. So that is the example of the second key principle. The next is learning is a process of conditioning. Watson's theory of behavior research says that all behavior is learned through a process of conditioning. This process involves the formation of associations between stimuli and responses, which are reinforced or punished depending on their consequences. As what you can see in the image, ano siya example sa conditioning. Whereas money siya si Watson, money ang assistant ni Watson din. Ang ako ang ganyan na husband, nagamit siya o naging conflict siya si Albert, hindi siya si Albert. So in the first part of the image, nakita ninyo si Albert is bibili siya sa supermarket with a rat. So wala pa rin response si Albert, no response pa siya, wala siya nahandog sa rat. Pero in the second part of the image, ang assistant ni Watson is pakulatan na rin si Albert. So diyan na nagsubog condition ni Albert is na kulatan na siya and start na siya sugod na siya nila. So in the third part of the image diri pakulatan na siya, no. So diri nahanap na din siya sa rat kay condition man siyang stimulus sa kanyang loud noise. So in the last part of the image, as what you can see na ay there. So dira ang part is na-generalize na ni Albert na kung makita siya furry objects, just there. So ang pagtuon niya is mauna siya ang rat mura di bitaw. So ang ihang condition sa iyang response is naka-create siya new another stimulus which is ang gatong loud noise. Mao na siya ang condition stimulus na nahimo na kung condition stimulus because I mean, di ba, ang neural stimulus sa camera, they associate sila ang loud noise. Mao na siya ang condition stimulus. Dito sa second part sa image, ang rat is nahimo siya condition stimulus kay tungod pag mo nag-associate sa loud noise, nahadlok naman siya sa rat. So, condition na ang kadtong stimulus ang rat. Dili na siya neural. So, in stage 3, after conditioning, now the conditioned stimulus has been associated with the unconditioned stimulus to create a new conditioned response. That's what I said, ang kadtong conditioned stimulus is ang rat. They associate siya ang unconditioned stimulus, which is kadtong loud noise, and then nag-create a new conditioned response, which is fear. They're gonna experience the albergan. Yun ang generalize na yung kita siya free objects is model siya ang rat. So, the next key principle, behavior can be predicted and controlled. Because behavior is learned through conditioning, it can be predicted and controlled by manipulating the environmental factors that influence learning. By controlling the stimuli and consequences of behavior, it is possible to modify or shape behavior. So, as a number 4, it simply states that Watson's believe that behavior can be predicted and controlled through environmental stimulus and conditioning. So, ang belief ni Watson is na makakuha ka mga behavior, it is because sa mga different stimuli na atong na-experience or sa conditioning. So now, I will pass the floor to Ms. Christine to continue the discussion.
So, animal behavior is to understand human behavior. So, Watson believed that animal behavior could provide insights into human behavior as both are shaped by the same environmental factors. Example, kay ganang ba mga mama or ganang sa dogs, ganang ilang anak, di ba, ilang pang ilapan, or para ma-observe lang yung anak, na nakita yung anak ang dogs, same sa kanan, sa human, sa kanang maging ka na classroom management dapat ng mga teachers na kanay dapat kanang review ang classroom kanang ilahan kanang ang arrangement or ang arrangement sa bangko pa dapat kanang lukay kung dili na makuan kay na sila punishment ihatag ang teachers sa students. Lastly, the influence of other schools of psychology. Behaviorism has influenced other schools of psychology, such as cognitive psychology and social theory. Examples sa cognitive psychology kay kanang sa mga nag-adapt ng mga computer mga technologies. So kanang ako kay technology. So kadto talaga process sa siya mo shaping unsa ka o unsa ka influence technology sa atong behavior.
So, to give a recap about our lessons, so I will call somebody to identify what key principles of behaviorism being stated. So, number one, social interaction. What key principles of behaviorism? Kung saan man siya mga key principles of behaviorism, whether behavior is observable and measurable, observable and measurable, then environment shapes behavior or capital conditions. Try lang. So, identify na, kung saan ang social interaction, identify mo kung saan siya mga key principles. Behavior is measurable and observable, environment shapes behavior, and capital condition of an environment shapes. So, ang social interaction is environment shapes behavior guide. Siyempre, mag-interact na everyday sa kanang sa other mga people. So, nagay ka ng observe na behavior and measure na behavior. So, next is you being surrounded with intelligent people. So, what do you think is gusto na siya mga key principles? Conditioning? Conditioning, environment shapes behavior, behavior is observable and measurable, and conditioning. Katong conditioning is mo siya katong mag-as to aid of stimulus. Behavior measurable. So, you being surrounded with intelligent people is pwede na siya kana environment shapes behavior kay kung ikaw kanang naka sa mga people ka sa mga intelligent people ba, so ikaw ma-influence po ka na tendency nga kanang nanin po kag-appeal, diba? So next is a harsh and strict teacher demotivates students. So what do you think is the key principle? A harsh and strict teacher demotivates students. Oh, pwede, ang galing number 3 is ma-solve din siya sa conditioning because ang harsh and strict teacher, knowing siya anong unconditioned stimulus makes the students feel bad, which is our unconditional response. Then students associate going to school, mo siya ang unconditioned stimulus, and ikaw na going to school makes students feel bad, so maka-create ka of your response, which is ang unconditioned response. So I will give you 10 minutes to study. Okay, we will have our quiz. Then I Give at least one scenario and explain it in 2 to 3 sentences what key principles of behaviorism does it show.
By